Alexander Graham Bell. Most people know him as the inventor of the telephone, but his contributions to science and communication go far beyond that. Bell was a visionary who changed the way humans connect, and his work in sound, speech, and innovation has left a lasting impact on the world. In this video, we will explore his life, his groundbreaking inventions, and the legacy he left behind. Alexander Graham Bell was born on March 3, 1847, in Edinburgh, Scotland. From a young age, he was fascinated by sound and speech, likely influenced by his father, Alexander Melville Bell, who was a well-known speech therapist and educator. His father developed a system called visible speech, which helped deaf individuals learn to communicate. Bell's interest in speech and communication deepened as he assisted his father in teaching the deaf. This early exposure to sound science would later shape his career in profound ways. Despite being a curious and inventive child, Bell struggled with formal education. However, his passion for experimentation led him to study at the University of Edinburgh and later at University College London. His academic journey was cut short when his family moved to Canada in 1870, seeking a healthier climate after the tragic deaths of his two brothers from tuberculosis. In Canada and later in the United States, Bell continued his father's work, teaching deaf students how to communicate. He became a professor at the Boston School for the Deaf, where he gained a reputation for his innovative teaching methods. His deep involvement in this field led him to explore ways to transmit sound electronically. Bell's fascination with transmitting sound led to various experiments. He studied electricity, vibrations, and the mechanics of the human voice. His work caught the attention of investors who supported his research. In 1875, Bell, along with his assistant Thomas Watson, discovered that sound could be converted into electrical signals and transmitted over wires. This discovery would soon change the world forever. On March 10, 1876, Bell made history by transmitting the first intelligible words over a wire. He famously spoke into his device, saying, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." This marks the birth of the telephone, an invention that would revolutionize global communication. However, Bell's journey wasn't easy. He faced fierce competition, particularly from inventor Elisha Gray, who also had a similar idea. Bell was granted the patent for the telephone just hours before Gray, making him the recognized inventor. Soon after, he demonstrated his invention at the 1876 Philadelphia Centennial Exposition, where it gained widespread attention. With the success of his invention, Bell founded the Bell Telephone Company in 1877, which later evolved into AT&T, one of the largest telecommunications companies in the world. The telephone quickly became a household necessity, and Bell's vision of a connected world was coming to life. Although Bell is best known for the telephone, he never stopped inventing. He worked on multiple projects, including advancements in aviation, hydrofoils, and even early versions of metal detectors. His work in aeronautics led to the development of the Aerial Experiment Association, where he contributed to the early progress of manned flight. Bell was also deeply invested in education and humanitarian efforts. He continued working with the deaf community and supported scientific research. Despite his incredible success, Bell remained humble and focused on innovation rather than profit. In his later years, Bell settled in Nova Scotia, Canada, where he continued his experiments until his passing on August 2, 1922. His contributions to science and communication remain invaluable, shaping the world as we know it today. Thank you for watching this video on the life and work of Alexander Graham Bell. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to True Tales with Baloch for more inspiring stories about great inventors and historical figures. Let me know in the comments which historical figure you'd like to see next. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning,